Hi everybody, Ron Placone here. Welcome to another edition of Media Bites, the first one for 2014. Well, the numbers are in, the 2013 cable ratings, and it's been a very rough year for cable news. They've seen a continuing decline. Now, this is barely newsworthy for a number of reasons, the most obvious being, A, most people are not getting their news from the TV anymore. TV news in general is on the decline, it's being phased out. And B, as we've talked about a lot in this segment, the media is just kind of echoing the blogosphere. They're not offering anything compelling in terms of journalism. It's just the same fluff, the same sensationalism, and people are starting to see through it, especially younger people. Now, Fox News did lead the pack. They had the first rating. They were higher than CNN and MSNBC, and of course that's because they're in the most places. They're everywhere. They still own so much media that it's kind of hard for them not to be. There's a few interesting numbers, though. Fox News saw a sharp decline in viewers aged 25 to 54. This is peculiar to me because I always thought to see a sharp decline in viewership, you had to have viewership in that age demographic in the first place. They must count when it's on in a bunch of break rooms at banks all across America. Sean Hannity and Bill O'Reilly both saw declining numbers, and that's just because people have too many choices. When I want to hear a grumpy old xenophobic man complain about how he can't accept the fact that a half-black man is president, I just don't know where to turn. Do I go to Bill O'Reilly? Do I go to Sean Hannity? Do I go over to The Blaze and listen to Glenn Beck? Do I go to CNN and wait for Newt Gingrich to talk? Or do I just wait for Thanksgiving with my extended family? I don't know where to turn. MSNBC beat CNN out in primetime. Now, that could be for a number of reasons. I have some of my thoughts, but I don't want to impose those. It's because of Rachel Maddow. I mean, I know what I think, but really, I kind of want to be objective here. It's because of Rachel Maddow. I mean, there could be a number of factors that come into play here. Yeah, it's probably because of Rachel Maddow. CNN beat MSNBC out, though, when it comes to the overall viewership for a day. I think that's because of people like me who travel a lot and we go into a hotel room and we just kind of want TV news on in the background. We don't want Fox News because it might make us projectile vomit at any given moment, so we just have CNN on while we're sitting there doing our work, and occasionally we look over at the TV and say, really? Seriously? Look, cable news is not on the decline just because less people are tuning into TV news. That's part of it. But the bigger reason for all of this is because the model is over, okay? All these corporate outlets, you guys made your money, and now people are seeing through it. People get that it's just sensationalism and fluff, and they're starting to demand more from their media. So here's the deal. Either invest in actual journalism and revamp the way you do business, or move out of the way. If you are just going to get out of the way, do it quickly, because the quicker you guys get out of the way, the quicker the paradigm can shift, and we can have a new media structure in the United States that will inevitably be a better media structure than what we have now. This is Ron Placone signing out.